Welcome back to another episode of Team Ghost Squad. Today, our young heroes visit the hallowed grounds of BYU campus. But before we embark on their adventure, let's meet the team.
Hey, I'm Lanice, the interview coordinator.
Hey, this is Spencer, and I'm the research coordinator.
I'm Andrea, and I'm the script writer.
Hi, my name is Marshall, and I'm the tech dude.
Hey everyone, I'm Elizabeth, and I'm the team leader.
And together they are Team Ghost Squad.
Here at BYU, students and professors aren't the only ones roaming the halls of the many campus buildings. Legend has it that many of the buildings on campus are actually haunted. Two of the buildings that are especially rumored to be haunted are the Harold B. Lee Library and the Mazer Building. We're going to take you to the Harold B. Library right now and give you a little taste of what we're living with. Alright, before we jump into the haunted locations, let's take a look at the definition of what a ghost actually is. According to Merriam-Webster Dictionary, a ghost is a soul of a dead person believed to be an inhabitant of the unseen world or to appear to the living in a bodily likeliness.
According to a YouGov poll, they found that 45% of Americans believe in ghosts, or that the spirits of dead people can come back in certain places and situations.
And that's no different for BYU students. Here are some ghost stories known here at BYU.
According to a Daily Universe article written in October of 2016, there are small paw prints that scar the floor of the Harold B. Lee Library.
Justin Stewart, a Harold B. Lee facilities manager, tells stories of the ghost dog while giving tours of the library basement to students.
He says that the concrete finishers had their dog there, and he ended up dying in the process of the building being built. Now he's sometimes there as a ghost dog.
Janitors and others have reported hearing strange noises or experienced ghost-like occurrences in other parts of the library as well. Right now, we're here on the 4th floor, the music floor of the Harold B. Library.
According to an HBLL librarian and music and dance section public service manager, Myrna Layton, she said an old-looking chair randomly appeared in the HBLL's harp room one day. People moved the chair from the room, but it kept reappearing. No one claimed to have moved it back to the room. She also said others have reported strange incidents in the Primrose International Viola archives.
She also said she had students who told her stories of seeing ghosts, hearing ghosts, and feeling ghosts. They would feel someone touch their hands while they were turning off the lights in the viola room.
To further their investigation, Team Ghost Squad decided to visit these haunted locations on their own.
Yeah, where are we going, Spencer?
We're going to the viola room. Rumor has it that there's a lot of spooky activity going on in there.
So, this is like internationally renowned. Like you wouldn't think it because it's just like a room with a lot of things. But this is the world's the largest collection of viola repertoire in one spot.
Wow.
That's cool. Have you ever had anything scary happen in here?
Other than the lights turning off.
That's spooky.
I think I just may have accidentally hit it.
That's so cool.
Although nothing spooky happened in the viola room, Team Ghost Squad was still able to visit one of BYU's most hidden treasures, and we were even able to sign the guest book.
Our second haunted location that we're going to check out today is the Mazer Building that many students don't even know about.
The Mazer Building is located at the southwest end of campus, and it's the Honors Building. We're gonna go check it out to see what we can find.
We're on our way to the Mazer Building. We're going to check it out and explore a little bit of the haunted history there. So let's go. Ghost stories can be really hard to believe sometimes. With different speculations, people saying, oh, you just saw something. It can be really hard to know if ghosts are really real or not. But today we're here in the Mazer Building, and there's actually a very interesting history here at the Mazer Building, which makes it very likely that ghosts are actually here.
Many students are unaware that the Mazer Building was actually built on top of the remains of an old pioneer graveyard. The location, originally called Temple Hill, was thought to be an ideal graveyard location until a few years later when the pioneers realized it was not as great as they had thought. In a book by Emma McDowell Jacobson titled History of Early Pioneer Provost Cemeteries Moved, She said the hill had been much too sandy for a long-term graveyard.
The cemetery had to be moved to a new location, and people were expected to move their relatives' remains and take them to the new cemetery in the new location in Provo. With many of the graves not having headstones, people found it very difficult to find and move their relatives' bodies. It's very possible that the bodies could have been left behind and that they still remain today on BYU grounds.
Robert Carter, a history correspondent for the Daily Herald, said that he is sure there are still bodies up there, and that he doesn't know how they could have acquired every body.
With a history like this, it's no wonder that the Mazer Building is considered to be one of the most haunted places on BYU campus. The pioneer ghosts that were left behind seem to have never found their final resting place, and they're still here roaming these halls each and every day.
Whether you believe these stories or not, it is undeniable the impact that they can have on our modern lives. The idea of ghosts and spirits lingering on is one that can be felt all around the world today, and BYU is no exception. So I encourage you to explore, ask questions, and come to your own conclusions. So until next time, stay spooky.
Here at BYU, students and professors aren't the only ones roaming the halls of the many campuses' buildings.